So I have a brief presentation to make to you, and it's about making money the fastest way possible. You see, a neurosurgeon can make a lot of money, five or $10,000 in one operation. Yeah, but you're not a neurosurgeon, so you can't do it. And Brad Pitt can earn $20 million in just a few months making a movie, but you're not Brad Pitt. But there is one way that you can do, whatever you are doing right now, whatever business, profession, or trade that you're in, you can earn a great deal of money in a very short time using this idea. And let me launch that right now. This is a brief presentation and you're going to totally love it. Totally love it. So here we go. I need confirmation from my staff that you can see my screen. Staff can.
Yes, Raymond, we can see it.
Okay, and did you see it advance?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is not for everybody. This presentation is not for everybody. Why? Because you might just not want to create wealth quickly. It might be for you. It might be for you if you want to break out of your income limit. It might be for you if you want to earn more in an hour than you now earn in a year. I'm going to repeat that. It's for you if you want to earn more in an hour than you earned in your entire last year. And I mean it. I mean it. It's startling. It's not get rich quick. It's not fast buck overnight, but it is get trained to earn a fortune in an hour. How? How is that even possible? And the answer is speaking from stage. Men, women, young, old, thin, large, whatever size or skin color or gender or anything. There are people speaking on stage earning a great deal of money in every kind of group that you could ever imagine. But, and here's the big but, you might be afraid of speaking in public. Or you might think you don't know enough. Or you may be worried you'll be boring. You may not know what to talk about. You don't know everything, but you do know enough. That's the critical thing I want to tell you. All those worries, you can throw them away because they're not important. What's important is you don't have to know everything, but you do know enough to have the content to give a presentation. You may not know how to give a presentation, but I can teach you that. Here's the most important slide that I have. Most people take the road well traveled. Most people get up in the morning and they brush their teeth and they take care of their kids and they go to work and they work hard and they come back and have a beer over dinner and set the alarm and go to work the next day. Most people just do the same old, same old, same old. Most people, when it's the Super Bowl, they watch the Super Bowl. Most people, when it's the Olympics, they watch the Olympics. Most people, when the Oscars are on, they watch the Oscars. Most people just do what everyone else is doing. But you see that guy off to the right? Do you see that person, man or woman, who takes the road less traveled? That's the secret. You see, there's lots of people in every audience, but there's only one person on stage. There's lots of people in the audience, but there's only one person on stage. And guess what? Who makes more money, the average person in the audience or the average person on stage? The answer is the average person on stage by a long shot. By a long shot. This is my invitation to you to take the road less traveled. Make your choice. Make your choice right now. Do you want to keep doing what you're currently doing, which you may like, that's fine? Or do you want to add the opportunity to earn last year's income in an hour? Wow. So keep all your fears. If you have your fears, keep them all. Or, here's the big or, join the $100,000 club. Join the $100,000 club. What the heck is the $100,000 club? It's a club of all of my clients who have earned $100,000 in one speech. Yes, it's a club of my clients who've earned $100,000 in one single speech. And who is the best person to learn it from? It's someone who belongs to the $1 Million Club, and that's me. I'm one of the very few people, I'm one of 9 people in the entire world who has ever earned $1 million in a speech. I'm a New York Times bestselling author, an author of 147 books. Every one of them came out on time and was published. I'm rated as one of the top speakers in the world. Only 9 people have earned $1 million in a speech, and I'm one of them. Friends with all the top speakers in the entire world. I've been on stage for 38 years, and I'm ready to teach you if you are interested. You may not be. You may want to take the road well traveled. You may just want to keep doing what ordinary people are doing. But for those who are interested, this is your opportunity. This is your giant opportunity. I would like to teach you directly in person. Of course, it's by Zoom temporarily, but it works absolutely perfectly. And you will learn my secrets to high income, which is communication equals income. If you want to know what income is, it's communication. Communication equals income. For example, if I locked you in a dark cave for a year with no Wi Fi, how much would you earn? The answer is obviously zero. So the less communication, the less is your income. The more is your communication, the more is your income. If you want to make money, don't think of money, think of communication and do it well, because it's income isn't just communication, it's great communication. And I can teach you how to be a great communicator. When you are the speaker, this is the most startling slide in the entire presentation. When you are the speaker, you are branded, you are dignified, you are perceived as amazing. They will want to buy from you. They will want you to coach them. They will know you as an authority. They will acknowledge you as a professional. You will earn huge amounts of money quickly and effortlessly when you are the speaker. Wow. And here's something even more shocking. World famous professional athletes, politicians, actors, and celebrities wish they could earn as much in one speech as a speaker trained by me. Yes, professional athletes, politicians, actors, and celebrities earn a lot of money as an athlete, politician, actor, or celebrity, but they wish they could earn as much as a speaker as you can earn when you're tutored by me. Now, there's two types of professional speakers. There's a keynote speaker and a sell speaker who offers a product. And let me explain those two. A keynote speaker is paid in advance and gets all travel and hotel paid. Wow, that sounds pretty darn good. And a sell speaker is someone who offers a product or service at the end of their presentation. You can earn way, way, way more as a sell speaker, but you have to pay your own travel and hotel. So you can be a keynote speaker, and examples would be uh, Sir Richard Branson or Warren Buffett or Oprah Winfrey or Brad Pitt, or you can be a speaker who offers something at the end of their presentation, and you can earn way, way, way more. You can earn way more. I often earn more than world famous celebrities when I give a presentation and offer a service. So, which do you want to be? Well, you don't have to decide right now because I'm going to teach you both of them. There are three requirements to make big money on stage. One, you need to be taught by me. Number two, you have to have a great product to offer, or you have to get lots of money up front. And number three, you have to have a dazzling, compelling close. A close means the last words you say, like the last minute or two of your presentation. So let me discuss each one of those three separately. I will teach you all of my secrets. You will know exactly how to construct a powerful speech. So you might say, well, I'd like to give a speech, but I don't know how to construct one. I don't know what to say first. I don't know what to say second. I don't know how to end it powerfully. Yes, there's an exact rule. There's a template. It's like a fill in the blanks. It's like a paint by number. I give you a template and you just do exactly what I say. And you might say, well, then won't everybody's speech look the same? No, every speech that I give uses exactly the same template, but you don't notice it because the template is hidden in the background. It's what you use to create a compelling speech. And you are under my care all of the way. You're under great guidance. And then the second item is you have to have a great product to offer. You might say, I don't have any products, or you have to get lots of money up front. You might say, well, who would pay me a lot? I will help you with that. Watch carefully. Number two, great products to offer or get money up front. I will show you how to have great products to offer. You might say, well, I don't know anything about products. I've been making about 10 to 15 products a year for almost 40 years. I know how to do it. It's easy for me. I got the staff ready and organized. We can handle it all for you. And when you have a product to offer that's compelling, you will make a great deal of money. You will own these products for the rest of your life and can use them any way you wish and make lots of money forever. I teach you once, you make money forever. And I commit to showing you how to make 10 times more in a speech than you could ever do on your own. Let me repeat that. You'll make 10 times more in a speech than you could ever do on your own. If you get up on stage and talk and talk and talk, and then offer a product at the end, I will, however much money you could make, I will show you how to earn 10 times more than that. And I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Wow. Or if you want to be paid up front, then I will tell you the big secret of getting lots of money up front and how to get a standing ovation at the end, in which case you'll be a dazzling sought after speaker and they will ask you back many times and refer you to other stages. The third prerequisite is a dazzling, compelling close. Close means the closing, the ending of your speech. If you're offering a product, then I will teach you my secrets, my patented closes that earn me millions of dollars a year, occasionally millions of dollars in a month. And I will show you how to do it easily. Easily, if you just fill in the blanks, if you just follow the template, just put in your words into my template, and suddenly it turns into a dazzling speech on its own. Or if you're a keynote speaker, I will show you how to get a standing ovation every single time. You might say, well, if everyone knew that, everybody would get a standing ovation. I know, but they don't know it. And so there's very, very few standing ovations, but my students get a standing ovation every single time. And so their fee goes way up and they get invited back. Wow, wow, wow. Those are the three. You have to be taught by me. You have to have great products to offer or make a lot of money up front, and you have to have a dazzling, compelling close. And I teach you all of those three. But remember, this is not for everybody. Not everybody wants luxury. Many people just want to stay where they are. They're afraid if they earn lots of money, their friends will laugh at them or put them down, or they'll lose their friends. So this is not for everybody. If you don't want dramatically more income, this is not for you. But it is for you if you wish to dramatically increase your income. If you wish to earn last year's income in an hour, in an hour. And I do it all the time, and I teach my clients how to do that. Wow. On the road to success, there are no shortcuts. You have to take the path. And the path is the speaker and communication workshop. In just 3 days, you'll learn the most valuable and profitable skills in speaking, presenting, communicating, and influencing others from stage. The tuition for this life-changing 3-day workshop is really easy to explain to you. You see, I have friends, and all my friends are professional speakers, and they all have speaker and communication workshops. Sometimes they call it a speaker workshop, sometimes they call it communication workshop, sometimes they call it speaking from stage workshop, sometimes they call it train the trainer. But the bottom line is they charge anywhere from $3,000 to $25,000. Jack Canfield charges $25,000. My friend Bill Walsh in Chicago charges $4,000. My friend Andy Harrington in London, England charges 4,000 British pounds. They're all in that range of 3,000 to 25,000. And so I've chosen the lower end of that range, and my charge is $5,000, even though I earn more than just about any other professional speaker in the world. In the world, I've chosen to charge near the lower end of the scale. And what are my next dates? Write this down. August 20, 21, 22. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. August 20, 21, 22. If you can attend at that time, then great. If you can't attend at that time, register anyways, and we'll tell you when the next one is, because I teach it every 3 months or so. Don't miss out just because you can't attend those dates. Just register, and when we contact you, say to us, tell us the next date, and you'll go to the next one. It'll be August, September, October, November. It'll be mid-fall, something like that. And I hold it every few months. You never have to miss out. Every few months. And where do I hold it? Well, you know that I like holding events in Hawaii, but of course we can't do that during the lockdown. Now you have two options, so listen very, very carefully. The first option is do nothing, and most people do nothing. Most people just sit down and do nothing. Most people never get up. Most people never put their hand up. Most people never speak up. Most people never do anything different. They just do what they're told. They just do what their boss says. They just do what their spouse says. They just do what their kids tell them to do. They just do what their neighbors tell them to do. They just do what their religion tells them to do. They just do what they're told. And they never break out of the mold. In fact, 80% do nothing. And number two is you can attend this workshop to learn how to make a fortune in an hour. You can do nothing. It's okay. 80% of you will do nothing. How do I know that? I've been on stage for 40 years, and 80% of all my audiences, 5,000 speeches over the last 40 years, 80% do nothing. It's okay. I understand. But hopefully, you're in the 20% that will attend the workshop. And let me give you a huge, huge bonus. Raymond will show you his speech that earns millions a year and reveal how it really, really works so you can easily do it. I'll take you behind the scenes at the workshop. I'll show you my speech. I'll stop it every minute. I'll show you a video. I'll stop it every minute and say, now, what technique did I just use? And you'll say, oh, technique 3, technique 6, technique 2. You'll understand it. You'll know exactly what I'm doing and will be able to reproduce it yourself. And another huge bonus is I will show you how other successful celebrity speeches work, and you will know how they work. I'll play a video and I'll stop it, and you'll say on your own, oh, there's technique 16, there's technique 3. You'll see it, you'll actually see it, and you'll know how to do it yourself. But wait, there's more. You will know how to get on radio and television. You might say, why would I want to get on radio and television? Because when you're interviewed on radio or television, then you have giant celebrity and giant branding. But even more shocking, you'll be able to get your own radio talk show. And I don't mean a creepy uh, internet show that pretends it's radio. I mean a real radio station with a real building and those giant satellite dishes outside. You'll have your own radio talk show and make a great deal of money at it. And you will know the 3 questions to ask when you're talking to one person, like one on one, when you're just chatting with one other person. You'll know the exact 3 questions to ask to have it a dazzling and interesting conversation. You will know how to construct a speech perfectly. You will know how to introduce yourself perfectly. But there's even more. I will explain in detail exactly how I earn so much money in every speech, exactly what I do, exactly my body language, exactly my hand motions, exactly. I will break it down and show you exactly how to do it, and then you'll practice doing it and will be able to do it effortlessly. And as a bonus, I will teach you how to speak powerfully off stage, like to one other person or 2 or 3 other people. Because even though I'm a professional speaker and I've given 5,000 speeches over the last 38 years, most of my speaking is not on stage. Most of it is speaking to an individual person. I will make you powerful one-on-one and in small groups. You can be in charge of business and personal conversations. You won't even recognize your power. And other people will say, gee, I don't understand. I've spoken to you many times, but you seem more powerful now. I don't quite understand it. They won't know. They won't know. They'll feel it, but they won't know how you're doing it. But there's even more. Raymond guarantees to show you how to earn 10 times what you could ever earn on your own. 10 times, and I guarantee it, you get 100% of your money back if I don't live up to that. You say how much money you earn on stage or could earn on stage, and then I show you my techniques, and then you tell me how much you could earn on stage using my techniques. And if it's not 10 times higher by your own say so, you get all your money back. If it's not 10 times higher by your say so, not me, you'll say how much money you currently earn or could earn on stage. And then you'll say, using Raymond's techniques, this is how much money I can earn. And if it's not 10 times higher, you get 100% of your money back. Wow, wow, wow. Bottom line, here is the bottom line for you. It's a unique opportunity to have huge success, making big money on and off stage, learning from a true master. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs, and the stairs Take 3 days. Now let's talk about bacon and eggs. Have you ever had bacon and eggs for breakfast? I'm sure you have. But there's something very different between eggs and bacon. So let's learn it. For the hen, eggs are just her job. But for the pig, bacon is total commitment, total committed. Are you totally committed? Because I am. I am totally committed to your success, probably more than you are. I am totally committed to your success. I hope you are too. In 3 days, on day 1, you will learn how to be powerful one on one. On day 2, you'll learn how to be powerful on stage. And my favorite is day 3, where you learn how to make lots of money using what you learned on day 1 and using what you learned on day 2. Day 3, you'll make lots of money as a speaker one on one, or lots of money as a speaker on stage. Wow. Are you ready to come on this magical, amazing journey of branding and being distinguished by being the speaker on stage? Are you ready to come on this magical journey? Not to Hawaii, we know that by now. Yes, it is by Zoom. I Zoom to you and you Zoom to me. But does it work? Well, let's just see.
This is Benny Baines, two-time award-winning author of the book Switch to Working on Living with Monthly Cash Flow. I'm also the award-winning author of the book Master Your Universe, 11 Universal Rules for Success, and the author of the new book Attract Money Faster, 8 Secrets to Manifest More Money into Your Life. I'm an actor, director, and producer, but it's not about me. Today, I want to speak about an amazing workshop that I attended with Raymond, his speaker and communication workshop. This workshop was amazing in giving me the tips and tools that I needed to use to not only elevate my speaking, but also my communication and to be able to speak more clearer and communicate better. Raymond gives you practical tools and tips that you can use not only to improve your speaking, but also to improve every area of your life. Communication is one of the most important skills that you can ever learn. And Raymond teaches you his unique system that he's developed over his 40 or 50 plus years of speaking. One thing that I really got a great benefit from Raymond's workshop was that he helps you actually create a product that you can use and sell and make money right from the workshop. It's amazing. He has his own system and he shares those wisdoms and secrets with you. As a result of going to Raymond Aaron's speaker and communication workshop, I am more confident in my speaking and communication and now have the confidence that I'm going to achieve my goals easier and faster than ever. As a result, I'm more confident when I'm speaking. I know how to use my story and to be able to share my message in a positive, powerful, impactful way. I've been booked on more stages and I've studied with some of the top people in the world in personal development and success, whether it's Les Brown, Tony Robbins, or Bob Proctor. But I can tell you, none of them actually teach speaking and communication the way Raymond does. I've been to Toastmasters and none of them give you like a systematic approach on how you can actually grow your business through speaking and communication. A lot of them just want to give you little general tidbits, but Raymond actually shows you how to make money from speaking. And the proof is in the pudding. He's been speaking all over the world for the past 40 or 50 years, and he's practicing what he's preaching. And, for the price point, it's just a no-brainer. He gives all of his wisdom. He does not hold back. And because of that, my life has changed. I've been booked on more stages, and I'm more confident when I speak. But more importantly, I know that I can use my story and I can persuade and communicate better. And what that's going to do is that's going to grow your business. That's going to grow your client base. That's going to make you stand out more, because right now, more than ever, you need to stand out. You need to be able to share your message in a powerful, impactful way. And I know you have a message and a story to tell, but if you don't know how to communicate it properly, then not only you miss out, but the person who you want to help misses out. So this is such an amazing workshop, and I've gone 3 times right now. I highly recommend, if you've been, to go again, because every time it just sinks deeper and deeper and deeper. And so I'll see you there. I'll probably be there again. Raymond, thank you so much for giving me all your tools and all your wisdom. And I just want to say you're amazing. And if you're thinking about going to this workshop, don't think about it, just do it. You're going to get so much great value. And for the price point, it's pennies compared to the giant nuggets of wisdom that you can use and use for the rest of your life. Once you know how to speak and communicate, you're able to influence more, you're able to sell more, you're able to persuade and convey your message in a way that other people will gravitate to, and they'll want to do business with you. They'll want to talk to you because they're like, hey, I like the way that that person is communicating their message. So this is Manny Baines. I highly endorse Raymond Aaron's speaker and communication workshop. And Raymond, you're amazing. Thank you.
Yes, it certainly does work. I've told you the tuition is $5,000, but no, I've got a special event conference deal, a special conference special. And here it is. Are you ready? Are you ready for a giant, giant discount to earn last year's income in an hour? It's only $497 USD, only $497. Aaron.com/virtual SCW. Virtual means it's done by Zoom. It's completely live. I'll be there to answer your questions for 3 solid days. SCW stands for Speaker and Communication Workshop. Aaron.com/virtual SCW. Virtual means it's by Zoom, but it's completely live. I'm there every second of the 3 days, and it's highly interactive. You ask me any question you wish all day long. SCW stands for Speaker and Communication Workshop. Only $497. That's a 90% discount, a 90% discount. And if you have any questions whatsoever, email help@aaron.com. If you want to split it onto 2 credit cards, email help@aaron.com. If you wish to wire transfer us the money, email help@aaron.com. If you wish to use PayPal, email help@aaron.com. If you wish to have our office address, you can walk in and pay us cash, email help@aaron.com. Whatever your financial question is, email help@aaron.com. This is the #1 way to learn how to tell people your story, because they want to know your story. They want to follow you. They want to learn from you. They want to be coached by you. They want to buy your products or services. Even if you don't have products or services now, I'll create it for you for a few $100s, not $3,000 to $25,000. Wow, wow, wow. That's the best deal I've ever offered. You can't get it from anyone else for less than that. Certainly not from one of the top professional speakers in the entire world. Only $497. Wow, wow, wow. So that is my presentation on how to earn last year's income in an hour. That is my presentation on how you can develop your story and tell your story in such a compelling way that people will want to buy from you. They'll want to follow you. They'll want to join your group. They'll want to get coaching from you, paid coaching. Yes, that is the secret. If you have a question, email help@aaron.com. If you'd like me to answer it right now, just put it in the chat. If you've already taken it, you can put some comment in the chat about how much you liked it. So let's see what people are saying. Jana Marie says, definitely coming again to Speaker and Communication Workshop. Jana Marie, just email help@aaron.com. Adam says, wow. Irma says, I already took this course. Can it be repeated? Yes. If you've already taken the course, it's only $197 to reattend. As tiny as $497 is, once you've taken it, you can reattend for only $197. Just email help@aaron.com. We'll confirm that you've taken it, and then it's only $197 to reattend. Jana Marie says, Speaker and Communication Workshop is the best ever. And Jody confirms reattend is only $197. And you get the reattend if you've already attended by emailing help@aaron.com. It's a very good question. Very, very good question. Do you have any other question? If it's private, then email help@aaron.com. If you want to ask me right now, I'm happy to help you. Michelle says, thank you for this fascinating information. I had no idea that speaking fees were so lucrative. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Oprah earns $1 million in a speech. And yes, very lucrative. Linda says it's a great course. Porfirio says, how long is the offer valid for? listen, if you want to procrastinate, you probably won't get in. This is your opportunity. And if you need a delay, then email help@aaron.com and discuss it, because when it's sold out, it's sold out. Linda says that she will attend again. Dersey says, thank you very much, Raymond. Everything was a wow. Great. And you're fantastic. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Very, very kind.